Hello YouTube, this is Snowy Snivy once again, here with a new, I'm here with a new Let's Play. I downloaded Pokemon Insurgence the other day after watching a Shady Penguin LP, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna try this. And I figured it'd be a fun Let's Play too, so I'm gonna give it a try. I think... yeah, we have 3 save files on this, so I'm gonna start a new game, and let's get right into it. Welcome to Pokemon Insurgence. Current version is released 1.0, with 3 badges, with the final boss around level 50. So this is gonna be, probably really hard considering there are 3 badges thus far, and it's already up to level 50. Torren region. 1 year ago. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you know why you are here. A grave loss has come to the region. Yaga was a great man. He was a hero and a great one. He protected us and our families. Know him as your hero, the man who single-handedly defeated 5 of the cults. He is one of the greatest men the Torren region has ever known, but as you know, the Torren region is home to several cults. These cults contain terrible, terrible people, thieves, murderers, worse. Yaga became a hero after he single-handedly defeated 5 of the different cults in the region. He saved all of our lives. 1 week ago, he went looking for one of the cults that still remained. He's not returned. He hasn't been seen since. People of the Torren region, I, like you, do not believe our augur is dead. I assure you, I will work tirelessly to make sure our augur is found again. With a heavy heart, I accept the burden of becoming the augur until he is found. Until the first augur is found, I shall be the second augur. I promise you I will use every resource at my disposal to find him. These cultists have taken everything dear from us. They've taken loved ones, they've taken our home, and now they've taken our hero. I assure you that we will not live this down. We will not let those cultists, these terrorists, these insurgents split apart our families and destroy the place we call home. Long live the Torren region! Long live the Torren region! We shall remain strong. So, strong beginning there, a kind of flashback, sort of. And do I want to do a challenge run of this game? Okay, well, considering on badge 3 up to level 50, I'm gonna say that I do not want to do a Nuzlocke. Well, do I really? No. Yes, I'm sure I don't want to do a Nuzlocke. Maybe another time. Can you hear me? Please, you need to hear me. Oh, thank Arceus, you're not gone just yet. You've got to listen to me. Any minute now, it'll come back. You need to stay focused, and remember all you can. You can't stop it from taking your memories, but if you focus, we can delay it. It's coming. We need to be quick. You at least remember your name, right? My name. So I was considering doing Snow, but then I decided, it's a Pokemon game, so I'm going to be Snivers. Hold on a sec. My dog's freaking out at something. Alright, sorry about that. Someone was outside unloading stuff from their truck. My dog was freaking out about it because he's a weirdo. Anyways, so my name is Snivers. Are you sure? Yes. Okay, good. You remember your name. What else do you remember about yourself? Do you remember if you're a boy or a girl? Well, last time I checked, I am indeed female. And do you remember what you look like? Well, certainly nothing like any of these, but I am a brunette, so I'm gonna go with the one on the right. Are you sure? Yes. Great, you do. This might not be totally as bad as I... It's back. Snivers, you need to wake up. Now. Snivers, please, before it's too late. Snivers, I've sent someone to fend off and get you out of there. You need to wake up. Alright, the door is sealed, and just as I instructed, Gengar is using its dream needle move. It will feed off the prisoner's dreams and memories until there's nothing left. They won't be waking up anytime soon, and even if they do, it's not like they have a Pokemon to defend themselves from the Gengar with. Well, how are our youngest prisoner's memories faring? According to the computer, Miss Persephone, their memories should be gone within the hour. Excellent. As soon as the memories are gone, we'll have fulfilled the end bargain. Good work, you two. We're starting the ritual soon in the upstairs room. Will you be attending, or do you need to stay at the computer to supervise it? I coded it myself, miss. I don't need to supervise it. It works perfectly. Very well. I'll see you upstairs in a moment then. Miss... Oh, wait, I have a question. After the child's memories are gone, what do you plan to do with them? I'll kill them, of course. I expect you upstairs within 2 minutes. Why are we bothering to wipe their memories if we're just gonna kill them anyways? Good question. No clue, but thanks for not asking that in front of her. You know how she hates to be questioned. Let's go upstairs then. It's always fun to see a ritual being performed. Please, Snivers, wake up. Oh, what's that? Whoa! Mew! The Gengar's gone. You can wake up now. Follow Mew and get out of this hellhole and never come back. In our luck, we'll see each other again. Good luck. So I've got a Mew tagging along behind me. Seems to be trying to tell something to me with their eyes. Okay, Tugwattle Run. Now I can't come through here and get all this stuff, but I'm gonna be coming back here in a second, so I'll just hold up on that. Still undecided for whether traveling with me is a good thing or not. Well, at least it doesn't hate me or something. That would really suck. Let's see, it appears we can't get down here because it's locked with a fingerprint scanner. So, let's try going through here. Uh-oh. Mew is holding a small note. Hello again. I chose Mew to help you out of this mess due to its special ability. Like all legendary with mystical Pokemon, Mew has an ability that no other Pokemon has, except for Ditto. Mew is able to use a transform ability to change its form and disguise itself as something else. However, Mew requires the DNA of something in order to transform into it. If you can find DNA, Mew can transform you into a different person, disguise you. You can use this ability to hide yourself from enemies. You can use this to escape the base. Good luck, your benefactor. That's a pretty cool ability, Mr. Benefactor. So we seem to have a bunch of blood splatters and some Darkrai statues. And if you'll remember, the people that had kidnapped us earlier were wearing Darkrai robes. It's a large statue of Darkrai. It's cold to the touch. You feel tired just standing around it. Okay. What's this? Blood. What's up with the blood here? There's dried up blood spotted on the ground. Obtain the DNA of a Darkrai cultist. Okay. So now, let's talk with Mew. Choose an interaction. Transform into Darkrai cultist. See, I got the cool Darkrai robes now. And now I can also open those fingerprint scanners back here that I couldn't open before. So I'm gonna go through all those doors and find some stuff. Okay. Yes, I would like to unlock it. And here, it's a potion. They give us a bunch of stuff in the beginning. They kind of throughout the entire game, which really helps. It's a book that reads the cultists of the Torren region. Would you like to read it? Yes. As far back as written history goes, the Torren region has been plagued by gang violence by a number of cults. All of these cults worship a legendary Pokemon in much the same way one would revere a god. These cults have been known for killing and torturing people who disagree with their ideals. While different cults will rise and fall, it is worth knowing that each cult currently holds power. There are 5 cults currently in power. The cult of Darkrai, which is probably what we're in right now. The Abyssal cult, so it sounds like something to do with a water legendary. Infernal cult, maybe something to do with fire. The Sky cult, well, probably something to do with the sky. And a group simply called Perfection. I'm not quite sure, but that kind of leads me to think maybe Arceus is involved in the Perfection cult? I don't know. And I kind of think Shaman for the Sky cult. I've already seen what's in the Abyssal and Infernal cult, so reckon that way. But Sky cult and Perfection are just kind of guesses to me. All these cults are extremely dangerous and should be treated with extreme caution. Maybe Perfection is Mew and Mewtwo. I don't know. Doors unlocked. I guess I'd like to unlock it. And there's nothing in here. No hidden items? No? Okay. That kind of sucks. Here, we have another potion. Back to where we currently were, so I'm gonna go back up to where we were before. Run as fast as you can. Door is locked with a fingerprint scanner. Unlock? Yes, sirree. Oh, that looks like an exit. Let's get out of this place. Shouldn't you be getting ready for the sacrifice along with everyone else? Well, looks like that ain't happening. Why aren't you getting ready for the sacrifice, huh? Yeah, this one also makes me feel tired, standing around it. Oh, look at this. An ice heal. potion. Sweet. Free items. Rock. Let's see what's over here. Those things. Awakening. Good. And another potion. Upstairs here. Persephone's finally decided to give the summoning of Darkrai another try. To be honest, I don't think it's going to work at all. So they've tried to do this before, apparently. I'm going to come up here real quick, talk to this dude. To be honest, I don't really care about this Darkrai business. In the Torren region, you're either a nobody or a cultist. I know which I'd rather be, which is why I joined up. Burn you! Nice. Stuff me. Aww, it's happy traveling with me. These suits are really stuffy and uncomfortable. Wish we could get new ones. Without hoods at least. Joined this cult a few months ago, so I don't know anything about what happened the last time I summoned Darkrai, but apparently it escaped. Hope it doesn't again. Persephone tends to get a bit kill-happy when she's angry. Goodness. The last time I saw Darkrai was this year. I mean, I'm nervous to see it again, but I'm really excited too. You look really familiar. Oh crap. Do I know you from somewhere? The rituals Persephone always does fascinates me, as horrifying as they are. It's a weird idea that something chanting and blood can call forth something as powerful as Darkrai. I wonder how she does it. Out of all the cults in the Torren region, I like to think this one is the simplest. We don't want world domination, perfection, or omnipotence. All we want is Darkrai. That's just the way I like it. Hey, you look an awful lot like that one guy we sacrificed last year. Are you two brothers? Yeah, of course. Don't distract me, I'm trying to concentrate. By the way, sorry for talking to everyone here. I want to see what's going on. What's happening? Oh crap, I accidentally skipped this dude. Oh well. So as we begin. Miss, please, you can't do this. I've loyally served you all this time. And you will continue to do so. You made an oath when you joined our cult that you would give your life for us. Now I'm simply claiming what I was promised. Activate the ritual circle. Darkrai, God of Darkness, I call upon you on this evil night to enter our world. In return, I offer you the soul of this loyal servant to be bound to your world of nightmares forever. Voco victuram, umbranam dominum. Timid cut off, why? Darkrai, the Lord of Nightmares. You're the great balancer of the world. You punish the great and slay the immortal. Darkrai, it has been a year since I saw you last. We summoned you into a chamber not far from here. Of course, you remember what occurred then. A great feat was accomplished that day. But now I call upon you again. Darkrai, why will you not join me? Why do you not seek me out? I know my sister has seen you time and time again. What does she have that I do not? Please, Darkrai, I beseech you, join me. Join my team. Join the cult that has worshipped you for so many years. With my guidance and your power, the world could be ours. Rejection. Again, Darkrai has decided to ignore my offer and leave. He's probably gone off to Saloon City to see my treacherous sister again. Nobody say a word. Oh boy. And what do you two want exactly? It's please. I'm confident that if we had another try, we could trap Darkrai here. We don't know why it didn't work this time, but you'll just give us another chance. Get out of my way. Miss, please, just give us one more chance. Said get out of the way! Houndoom, show these wretches how the leader of the cult of Darkrai deals with disobedient, incapable grunts! Fire blast! Wow. She just, just like that. Hey. You know that other guy I was talking about when he said trigger happy. Or kill happy. Does anybody else feel like dying? Good. I didn't think so. I'm going to check on the prisoner. I think that's probably our cue to get out of here. So I'm going to take my time and talk to people. We drew straws to see who would be sacrificed this year. I thought it could have been me. It scares me more than I admit. Persephone doesn't seem happy at all. If I were you, I'd clear out of the base until she cools off. Yeah, that's totally what I was clearing out of the base for in the first place. Great, someone seems suspicious at all. Getting out of here. What's up with this dude? Persephone's down there checking on the prisoner. I wouldn't go down there if I were you. You don't want to make her any more mad. Oh, she's gonna be plenty mad after she sees what's not in that prison. And here I am again. I'm out, I'm free! He is happily traveling with Snivers. Listen to this music. Music rocks in this game. Oh, let's see what's in the basket. Caterpie. Let's see how okay. So Mew is the OP over here, and it kind of no points in fighting anything, as you can see. Appears to be an exit to the forest. Okay. What is it, Mew? There's a small flute and another note in Mew's hands. The quartz flute. Never puts the quartz flute into the key items pocket. The quartz flute allows you to call upon Mew when needed. This can be used to utilize Mew's transformability, transforming you into someone else, or potentially changing Mew into a different Pokemon. Use it, go to your bag, and either use it directly or register it for further use. Good luck. Your benefactor. I could swear I saw Mew here just now. Did you see it? A bright pink Pokemon? It was floating really close to you. Well, that just so happens to be a legendary Pokemon, so we kind of don't want people to know about that. No, of course we didn't. He must be crazy, man. I swear I saw it. Come on, don't mess this up like you always do. My name is Damien. I'm an aspiring Pokemon trainer. Well, I would be if I had Pokemon. And you're Snivers? Got it. Today's not the day to complain. The Augur, the greatest man in the world, of course, is coming to Tonor Town. You know who the Augur is, right? Well, I kind of lost my memories about everything, so no, I do not. How could you not know? You've been living under a rock? The second Augur is the man who stops the cults whenever they try to attack us. He unites the region, and he's the greatest hero the world has ever known. He's visiting this town later today. The mayor and the townsfolk have been preparing ever since this morning. I'm excited. I was just running errands before he arrives. I know. Why don't you help out? We're assigning jobs in the town hall. Not even gonna ask where I come from, just invite me into the town. Nice. Hospitality here rocks. Hi there. I'm an employee at this Pokemon. It's a convenience store chain that can be found in the top floor of any Pokemon Center, just like the one here. Pokemon Center is an important place for any trainer to know. Yes, it is. You can heal your Pokemon, buy things, or even visit the top floor by new clothes. Why don't you take these for a free sample? Pokeballs, that's nice. What's downstairs? Welcome to the clothes shop. Oh, is this your first time here? Space in a every Pokemon Center. There's a seller who has all sorts of clothes for you to buy. You have to for and all the different clothes you want to wear. I did see them down there in the clothes shop. Anyways, talk to people. I kind of feel bad for that Damien kid. All the other kids in town got a Pokemon, but he wasn't allowed to. His mother wouldn't let him. People call him the Augur, but that's not really the right name. He's actually the second Augur. The first one disappeared many years ago. Does that really matter that he's the second Augur? I don't really think so. Technology is amazing! I can talk to my friends all over the world. I can share Pokemon Battle or even visit secret bases. Oh, it is pretty amazing. Yes, it is. Yo, did you hear? The Augur's coming to our town. He's like the leader of the region. I heard he has the Salamence, yo. Professor Sylveon likes to hand out EVs to trainers. Sylveon, like Sylveon? Well, it's a bit of a boring starter Pokemon. It can evolve into so many different things. I don't know though, I wouldn't evolve my EV if I caught it. I just have this feeling there'd be a reward somewhere for not evolving it. Yes, free stuff. Thank you, sir. Coming to Telnor. It's amazing. He's a world-renowned hero. Yes, he is, apparently. Free stuff. In 4 years. A theme rather than a type. For example, Xavier is the leader of Vifpix City, is a forest-themed gym, which means he uses both poison and bug types. And trust me, you don't want to know how the Elite Four styled their teams. I kinda do. We have a Pokemon. Professor Sylveon wants to give me one, probably. It's going to be Eevee. Eevee would be pretty nice. Let's go talk to him right now. Hello, are you new here? I'm Professor Sylveon, the professor in this town. I suppose you want to start your Pokemon adventure? Most of the other kids in the neighborhood have already gotten their Eevee from me and headed out north to the trainer school in Midnight-town. As for you, you'll have to wait. This town is pretty busy preparing for the Augur's arrival, and so am I. Why don't you come back later, Okay. Okay, I kind of want a Pokemon now, though. Whatever you say, though, Mr. Man. Second Ogre is the most amazing person I've ever seen. They say he's so strong he could eat a Kyogre in a wrestling match. This is incredible. Somehow I doubt that, but okay. Cool. Legends. Oh, there's a potion here that I missed. Be that kid, I'm not interested in talking to you. Wow, rude. What about you? Are you at least nicer than your buddy here? Beat it, kid. I'm not, okay. God. I'm going to draw the Ogre a portrait when he's here. After all, everyone in the town is supposed to give him a gift. Eleanor Town is a small town in the east of the Torren region. We're far away from most of the cities and high life, but we're happy here. I finished cleaning up the road. Is there anything else I can do? Oh, this is Snivers. I met her outside. They offered to help too. I see. Well, Damien, I think we're pretty well finished cleaning up and preparing the town. As long as you have your gift for the Ogre ready, I think you're done. You do have your gift ready for the Ogre, right? Oh, God. Well, I may have forgotten. You better find one in fast. I heard you could find a rare stone in one of the caves of the forest. Of course, you need a Pokemon to safely explore the forest. No, absolutely not. Not a chance. Damien is absolutely not mature enough to get a Pokemon. He's still just a child. Mom, please, everyone else in town has already got their Pokemon and left to go on their adventures. They're not confined to this crummy little town. Hey, there's nothing wrong with little towns, little mister. Don't you talk back to your mother that way. And that's something you'll never do. You'll get yourself killed. How do you care? It's not like you're my real mom or anything. Wow. Wow. What a little brat. She's worried about you, man. I raised you since birth, and I know enough about you to know you're not capable of raising a plant, let alone a Pokemon. You're irresponsible, antisocial, and you can't do... Wow. These two are both total brats. Alright, you two, settle down. I have an idea. You said your name was Snivers. Well, you're a You're a total stranger to me, and I have no idea who the hell you are. But I'm sure you've handled a Pokemon before, so we can trust little Damien to you, a complete stranger to this entire town. And would lend both of you a Pokemon. Would you be willing to help Damien through the forest to the caves and find him a gift for the Ogre? Well, I can get a Pokemon, correct? Wonderful, I'm very grateful. So it's settled then. Snivers will help Damon get a gift for the Ogre, and if Damon shows responsibility, perhaps he can keep the Pokemon afterwards. Well, how does that sound? Fine, on one condition. When he messes this up, he will never press the issue again. I don't want to hear any of this Pokemon nonsense after you show the world how childish you are. Woman, listen to yourself. Agreed, but I won't be irresponsible. Snivers, let's go. I feel like I'm changing his voice every single time I say something in his voice. Snivers, I'll meet you in the professor's lab to get an Eevee. He has a bunch of Eevee after his days as a trainer. The lab is just in the southeast corner of this town. I'll see you there. I really hope I don't mess this up. Hey, Snivers, thanks for agreeing to do this with me. It really means a lot. Aww. Okay. Now let's head down and get ourselves an Eevee! Yeah! Who is this? Listen, Professor. These Pokemon? They're freaks. No other Pokemon trainer would ever accept them as part of their team, and you can't afford to keep them any longer. All I ask of you is to keep them. You already keep thousands of Eevees as it is. surely these 3 Pokemon won't be a bother to you. Why do you care about their lives? I know who you are. I know what you've done. It's true, I'm merciless. I've done horrible things. But there is a difference between mercilessness and needless stuff. Hello? Damien, why? I'm Damien and this is Snivers. We're here to get a Pokemon so we can go into the forest. Thanks for ignoring us, sir. So then if you don't take these Pokemon, I'll release them and they'll surely die in the wild. I would rather avoid needless death. If it comes down to it, you can just give them to these kids, right? Put them on the table. Very well. Excuse me, please. So are we not getting an Eevee? Is that what's happening here? So you two are in need of a Pokemon? Yes, sir. I see. That man that was in here just now? He was one of my colleagues in university. A smart man and a great scientist. He's also the leader of one of the cults and is responsible for the deaths of thousands of people. Why are you even talking to a man? A cult leader? Why aren't you calling the police or something? Do you even have police in this world? I don't know. Whatever. You need an Officer Jenny right now. You should be talking to them, let alone be accepting gifts from them. You tell him, Damon. Tell me, Damien Snivers. Have you ever heard of a Delta Pokemon? Well, even if we say yes, Damien doesn't, so he'll just explain it to Damien. So, no, we don't. Me neither. Then allow me to explain. Delta Pokemon were based on an idea scientists had about Pokemon a while ago. They're Pokemon that have different DNA than normal Pokemon. They're Pokemon that have a different type than they normally would. A good example would be Electric-type Dragonite or Water-type Porygon. That's pretty cool. These Pokemon that were given to me, these are Delta Pokemon. I'm not sure what type they are, but they seem to be genetic experiments of Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. They're scientific marvels. Letting a Delta species die would be terrible for me. Now, normally I would give you an Eevee as a Pokemon to start off your journey. However, it seems there are 3 more options for you to choose from. These Delta Pokemon that the cult leader gave me. Well, no one wants free Pokemon. I do! I chose one in my personal playthrough. Oh, Baron! It's freaking awesome. I can't imagine what most trainers would want to be friends with a Delta Pokemon. Actually, pretty much every person I know would want to be friends with a Delta Pokemon. That'd be freaking awesome. Pokemon that will never know friendship is a sad, sad thing indeed. So I will offer you this. You may choose one of these 3 Delta Pokemon to be your companion. I only want to keep one to study. If you're not interested in using one of these Pokemon, then you can have the Eevee I normally reserve. Hey YouTube, it's me recording afterwards. My audio kind of pooped out during recording, so I'm voicing over this right now. I have 4 options. One of the 3 Deltas are an Eevee. If you want the Eevee, simply talk to me. Otherwise, choose your Pokeball. Snivers, I don't know what to do. I don't like the idea of a mutant Pokemon made by a murderer. But I don't like the idea of these Pokemon left all alone forever. You can pick it, but hurry up. I don't know when the Augur is arriving. Alright, so as you can see, we have 3 options here. We have a Fairy and Psychic Bulbasaur, which is pretty darn awesome. Bulbasaur was always my favorite starter of my first Pokemon game. My first Pokemon game were the Leaf Green and Fire Red versions. And Bulbasaur was always my favorite, and Fairy is my new favorite typing. So this looks awesome. I've already got one in my personal playthrough. And then we got the Ghost and Dragon type Charmander, which is also pretty awesome. I mean, look at that design right there. It's like skeleton. Okay. Third choice we have is a Dark and Fighting Squirtle, which looks like a black Ninja Turtle. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, we have those 3 options, or, alternatively, we can just get an Eevee from the professor here. So, personally, I'm thinking that I want to go with either the Bulbasaur or an Eevee, because I love Bulbasaur and I love fairies, and Eevees have so many different options that they can evolve into. And I also heard that there are some different Mega Evolutions available within this game that aren't available in, you know, actual Pokemon games. So there's that. That's pretty cool. And, well, I guess I'm gonna leave it to the people in the comments. If anybody comments, which I don't think anyone will, but if anybody comments, please leave me with which Pokemon you would personally like for me to pick in this LP, and I'll pick it. Whichever has the most suggestions, I'll pick. So, alright, well, that's it. I'll see you guys later. Sorry that my recording kind of crapped out on me. It hasn't done that before, and I hope it won't do it again. Alright, guys. Bye.